Maregister mama.
Ai watarambi izvanzi mosizoka futi.
Nemaka
Hamba yacho. Ansizogumira pa 75. Apa vanhu vese atizoti vari kubuda
ya 102 saka manje ivo vatoranzi namba yavanosevha iyo vakasvika ku100 vanenge vatowandisa vanhu every day.
Saka vari kutaura kuti here mari dzemabhazi vachakupai
hatimbopiwa
Saka muchadzoka.
kumbosungisa apa tinoda kureizwa vanhu varikumbosungisa dola
asi vaberekizwa izwai
But isn't there a registration center in Chitungwiza?
Yekwaseko. Kwaseke registration. Maregister here.
So it's not just Haramba, but Chitungwiza as well that has to come here to register.
Futhi. Muchadzoka. Obvious. Siyavota chetu.
asi muchazona kuti i-ranking system ngativhotei vabereki ngativhotei
kusina tichakwidza muskotkari
Aiwa dzokai gogo.
aiwa musaore moyo dzokai musaore moyo
Got it on film.
Yeah, I got on film. Listen, today we're at the Mbare Registration Center for ZEC. I'm here with Mr. Dirk Frey. We had come with one of the combis from
The Be the Change campaign.
Be the Change campaign. Thank you guys for everyone who's donated money. My sister here is registered.
yes
Show us your registration card.
okay sorry
My sister is
here
registered.
it is I have done that. Thank you guys for donating.
Donating. I mean, you guys are making a big difference by donation and getting people here.
Yeah.
However, we have to give you guys an update. Don't take over.
I'm glad Kuda is here because you inspire me with a bit of anger. So maybe I should do a tea party sort of kind of thing. Look, I am intending to register, but my ID I still need to replace it. So I came here with some of our disabled friends for them to register. Right? We brought them here, and when we got here, there was a queue, and I thought, there's no nyaya here. There's a short queue. It should be fine. We get in there. The whole half an hour that they were there wasn't they said there were people inside to register. Not a single person came out. It took about after half an hour, one guy came out, and the people right now in the queue got into a serious argument with the officials here, yelling because the process is slow, is painfully slow.
The ironic thing, Dirk, is I'm going to talk to my sister here. How fast was the process for you?
5 minutes.
Why?
Because I was talking too much.
Because you were complaining.
I
right?
was complaining.
So
You see, so we know that they can register us
In 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Then they'd be able to deal with this queue and people go home and happy. But people have been sitting in the sun. They're thirsty. They're tired. They're hungry. They're fed up. Why? Why is this taking so long? So I'm not saying we should abandon the issue. No. We are consistently saying we must register and we must vote. It's imperative. We have to do it. But at the same time, we can't simply come here and go and play their circus and get caught up in bureaucracy and for it to take 5 days for people to register. Things are tough. People can't leave their hustle. They can't leave take 5 days out of their lives where they're not earning money and they're not feeding their families. I mean, the process needs.
About 50 people walk past us. They're not going to register today. They were told to come back tomorrow. This is disheartening. Some of them are coming from Chitungwiza. It's disheartening. I mean, fortunately, some of the residents that we picked up, you guys have sent us money. We're subsidizing transport and getting people here. We can't afford to keep getting people here and then they don't register. It's a problem. We're joined now by Mr. Carl Joshua Ngube. How are you, sir? Have you managed to register?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Yes, we're here at Mbare, Mr. Carl. If you come here right now, you won't be able to register because the situation is crazy. What's your feelings?
I'm also a homeless person, so I don't even think I've got a hope in hell of even registering. I'm on my way to Victoria Falls today, where I'm going to be there for 5 days. And apparently, I'm told there isn't a voter registration center. The only one that's close is Wange. Saga Mawan. It seems like it's not going to be very easy, this process of getting people registered, and I'm sure it's deliberate.
Yeah, so look, we're here right now. We bought a combi full of people to come and register. Fortunately, they were given professional treatment because they were in wheelchairs and so forth. The process when you complain, because my sister started really shouting, It takes 5 minutes when you
When you push them.
when you push, it takes 5 minutes. When you don't push and you stand in a queue, it's taking an hour to 2 hours to get you registered. So it's very.
And that's after sitting in the queue since 6 a.m. this morning.
So guys, we have a lot of work to do. Thank you guys who have donated money. Keep donating money to things like the Mahere campaign. There's also Citizens Manifesto is doing the same thing. Unfortunately, we're all bringing people to the same place. So
we need more places.
We need more places. Hopefully, when the registration places expand, this will become easier, and we're going to continue to take people to these centers, no matter where these centers are. We are committed. I committed myself at the beginning to take my 20 people. I've succeeded that now. My 20 people. I'm now nearly on my 40th. Carl, you're one of my people. Even if you're homeless, to vote, as long as you say on your affidavit that you're
We've lost him.
that you're homeless, you can still register to vote. So it's important that we all come and we participate in the process. The officers are very friendly. The ZEC officers are extremely friendly. They're trying their best under the circumstances. But it's not an easy task, ladies and gentlemen. So please come out in your numbers. When the voter registration expands out into our constituencies, we're going to keep asking you guys to keep donating to good initiatives of people who are going to get other people to the registration booths. People coming from Chitungwiza, Dirk, how much are they paying for combis?
I'm not sure. $1.
It's $1 to come
to come into town, but then they need
$1 to come. Then 50 cents to come to Mbare, I think.
Come to Mbare, yeah.
Unless they drop off at the corner there and then they walk.
Yeah.
So it's extremely expensive to register to vote right now. If you're coming to Mbare, it's extremely expensive, which is why
in terms of time.
Because of time. So people are taking days off work. We all have other things to do, but we're here now with residents trying to make sure that we continue to register to vote. We thank the volunteers, people like Dirk. We thank you for the times you're putting out. We thank you for the Commissioner of Oaths who have been participating in the process and commissioning people's proof of residence. It's really important.
Form VR9.
Form VR9. If you
remember it. If you can download it and print it out for other people so that you've got the forms when you arrive here, that'll make things easier. VR1 is your registration form that you hand in with all your details.
That's the ZEC official in his brand new Ford Ranger.
Yeah.
Good guy.
Yeah, yeah, but that car, huh?
He's got a brand new Ford Ranger.
Nice car. Yeah, it was a similar car, wasn't it? Anyway, form VR1 is your registration form. Form VR9 is your affidavit, which you need to get stamped by a Commissioner of Oaths. Be the Change Campaign can help you with that for free. You need it stamped by a Commissioner of Oaths, and that is then your proof of residence. If they deny you and say there's a problem, we can't register you, get Form VR5. That is the objection. Once you have that form, you can appeal within 7 days, and a magistrate has to deal with your matter within 30 days. Remember that. If they don't allow you to register, don't just go home. Fight it.
Fight it.
Because at the end of the day, right, this is our constitutional right. If you read up in the Constitution, every Zimbabwean citizen has the right to vote. So if we are not allowed to vote, if they do not register us, they are actually denying us our constitutional right, and we should be able to take them to court.
Right. So listen, Dirk, thank you very much, my brother.
Thanks.
There's a lot of volunteers who have been participating in getting residents and constituents in the Mount Pleasant constituency here. Thank you to Young Tawanda, he's around somewhere. Thank you to the guys in the combis who are driving the combis and bringing people in. Today we only managed to do one combi, not because we didn't have people, but because we realized quickly that the more people we bring, the harder it is to get people registered. So today we've got our one combi of people who have been registered. Fortunately, they're in wheelchairs, so they've been given preferential treatment. They've been allowed to come in. There was issues at the beginning about special needs and people coming in, but the ZEC officials are accommodating people with special needs, and they are managing to register promptly. It took 5 minutes for each of our residents to register. We're now ready to actually go home, which is really, really dope. So we're grateful for you guys donating your money. If it wasn't for your bucks, the money that's coming into the campaign, we just don't have the funds to get things going. And the money that you guys are sending, Simba Ushore, I see you, my brother. Sorry, I'm gonna out you as the one person who I can actually see who's donated significantly. My brother Simba, the reason why you're donating is for all these people who are now registered voters. So my brother, even if you don't come back from America to come and vote yourself, I promise you, you have facilitated for over 30 people to come, 40 people to come and register to vote. So we really appreciate you. You guys, please share the posters if you can. We need more funds. We need to keep registering people. This is going to be a long process. The election is going to be won purely on registration. If you register your people, those people will come and they'll vote, and that's all we need. So please, 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 ladies and gentlemen, donate to the campaign. Buy the t-shirts. I mean, we've got some cool golf shirts now. If you want to buy the golf shirts, they sound expensive, but they're not expensive. We take away the cost price and the rest goes into helping people register. Shanduko business training, Code MP. There's a lot of initiatives that we're doing right now to make sure that we empower Zimbabweans before the 2018 election. Thank you guys. Simba, thank you very much, my brother. In fact, let me try and get Simba on here so we can talk to you directly. Maita. Imataza. Well, another group of people who have tried. Simba, how are you, brother?
Hey, Koda, what's happening, bro?
I want you to...
It's early morning here, so I'm driving to work.
This is one of the gentlemen who donated money to get this combis, and I thought you would speak to one of the people we helped to get here.
Oh,
just
wow.
so that you see that there's actual...
How are you, my brother? How are you? Thank you very much. I've registered. Thank you for donating.
Yeah, we appreciate people like Simba. I think his thing is now frozen. Okay. But you know, people like Simba are helping other residents come out here and register. So people in the diaspora, we implore you, if you cannot get, don't pay $2,000 for tickets to come to Zimbabwe. No, send us $30. We'll get a combi and we get people here to register. That's all we need from you, really, is to keep empowering. We have registered. Ma register Arumi. Ramba.
Sharamba.
Yeah.
They are afraid. Just as I'm afraid to
Yeah.
They've got a bone to pick with you.
All right, so guys, they got a bone to pick with me, so
right?
let me get off the live feed. Thank you very much. Keep donating. We appreciate you. Go on the Fadzaima 2018 page if you want to donate some more. Thank you very much.